Hello, showtime again. So for those of you who were not here for the panel, we had so much fun. Right? Thank you. It was so joyous, and then we danced at the end, and it was just music and just really good, and a hashtag badass women. So this morning, I would like to, before we introduce our panel, I'd like to tell you the setup. We have 2 documentaries, and we want to give each filmmaker their due. So at first, the idea was to play one and then the other immediately after, but we don't think that's the way to go. We want to play one, have the filmmakers come up, do their Q&A, then cue up the other one afterwards, because they all came here in person. One person flew in from Berlin for it, and we want to give everyone their due. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to have Nate. Oh, she can introduce it. Okay. But I'm going to have Nate say a few words before we get to the film.
What words would you like me to say? Again, it's really good to see so many people out so early, but if you've been here, I mean, I had to go out and hide when they did the dancing in the audience this morning, but I understand it was really spectacular. So please come to everything, because there's surprises galore this time around.
And one of the surprises is we're going to be giving away prizes every day, but there's a catch to it. To the people who buy my book. So we're going to give you a raffle ticket, and if you bought books this morning already, all you have to do is present the book. You'll get a raffle ticket, and your name, your raffle ticket will be put in a basket, and at the end of each day, we're giving away prizes to people whose names are in the basket. Not to everybody, but whose name is chosen from the basket. So make sure you buy the book. It's time to give effect at giveeffect.com. And sorry for doing commercials, guys. This is my first book, and I hope that the Ebertfest family helps me make it a bestseller. So if you have birthday presents you need to buy, Christmas presents, holiday presents, whatever, please, think about it for yourself, think about it for a friend, or even just recommend it to someone. I really want to make Ebertfest be the place where the book spikes, so thank you. All right, this morning, our first feature is a documentary about actually a friend of mine whose name is Richard Hunt, a sculptor. And he made a sculpture about Ida B. Wells, but instead of me telling you more about the movie, I'm going to bring the filmmaker out, Rana Siegel. She's a director, a producer. Hey, you have Rana Siegel, director, producer, and cinematographer with an extensive body of work. Her work has aired on PBS, the Learning Channel, and Discovery Health Channel. She received Emmy nominations for Painting the Town and for Shifting Sands on the Path to Sustainability. Her current work celebrates the lives of outstanding women, civil rights activist and journalist Ida B. Wells, poet Gwendolyn Brooks, classical Bharata-Natyam dancer Virginia Phillips, and suffragist Naomi Anderson. She is currently working on a new film about labor organizer Mother Jones. Please help me welcome Rana Siegel to introduce the film.
Thank you. I'm so nervous. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming out so early. And anyway, the film, The Light of Truth, is important because it documents the making of a masterpiece by Richard Hunt. It weaves together the life stories of two monumental Americans, Richard Hunt and Ida B. Wells. Richard Hunt, through his art, celebrates the African American history from his early work, which we will show in the film. A sculpture of John Jones, for instance, the first African American politician elected in Chicago, to I Have Been to the Mountaintop, which honors Martin Luther King. And then we show the making of the Ida B. Wells Monument. Richard, having witnessed the funeral of Emmett Till, he was inspired to create a sculpture for him early in his career. It was called Hero's Head. It was bashed in. Richard Hunt's mantra was freedom and truth, and not to look away. These days, it is important for all of us to work together to tell the truth about history when books are being censored and our films need to tell the truth. And with that, I'll let the film set.
So we're going to show The Light of Truth. We'll have a panel with Rana, and we have some special guests in the audience. I want to say one of the special guests, but just in case he hasn't arrived yet, I won't say it. I've learned not to do that anymore. And then afterwards, we're going to have the film Conducting Life with Maestro Roderick Cox and filmmaker Diane Moore. So sit back, relax, and let's start the film. Hi, James Bond. Hi, Joaquin. Thank you.